guys are conducting business. It seems like no more is a living human being available anymore. It's always this computer crap. Now, I have a problem with a TV that I'm trying to get that only Walmart sells. And when you contact the people who manufacture it, no one wants to answer the phone. And then when I call Walmart itself, where I bought the product, they don't know anything about it. They say, well, call the company that made the TV. Now, what am I supposed to do? Ma'am, don't have policy. Don't repeat policy to me. Be a normal human. I'm serious. Be a normal human. I'm sorry for your. Don't act like that, because it's not you. You're not sorry, because you don't even know me and I don't know you. That's policy crap. And that's the problem with America anymore, is we have this policy with corporations who keep using policy over our Constitution. Now, I want to speak to a representative, somebody who's real, who knows about what's going on. The TV is an ONN Roku TV. And the trouble that I'm having is my TV seems to want to stagnate in loading to the Wi-Fi. Never before was I having a problem. When I first bought the TV, there was no problem. Now, for some reason, there's a time delay, like 5 minutes before the TV actually goes into my Wi-Fi. No, you're not listening to me. Now look, ma'am, you're repeating policy again. Stop with that. You heard what I said when I first called you, did you not? What did I tell you when I first called you? You're going to give me your nonsense policy. Oh, sir, well, we have Roku. You'll have to call Roku, or you'll have to call Own TV. I just got finished telling you. You're the company that sells this product from your store. You're going to be held liable for it. Not Roku or Own TV. Because Roku and Own are not answering their phone. Did I not tell you that? So the thing is there a third party that's associated with this TV and Roku that is gathering data and information for some odd reason? I called my IP address, my internet provider. They said there's no problem with my internet of why my TV would be so slow, stagnating in this manner. Now I'm trying to figure out, do they have something that stays on? Something in the background that's staying on that's causing this problem? You know, the Roku should be able to answer that, but nobody's answering for their business. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. The corporation's not answering their phone. So is there another way to get a hold of these people outside of the phone number that is a lie? Because they won't answer their phone anymore. Yeah, why do that? Now listen to me. Think about that. They don't need my phone number to call me back. I can call the corporation, and they need to have people that work there that pick up the damn phone. Now, what the thing is why do they not do that? Why do they not want to pick up the phone and answer questions? See, like you did. You picked up the phone, didn't you? You're answering my questions. You're a live person. Even though you're policy driven. That's why I said be a normal human. Don't act like policy. Be a normal human. You heard what I said the first time. I contacted those places. Nobody answers. I did it for 3 days. I've been calling them. For 3 days. They keep using the saying, oh, we're experiencing a high call volume. Please leave your name and your phone number. No, you don't need my name or phone number. That's collecting data, and that's illegal. You understand that, ma'am, right? That's illegal. But that's a way for them to collect your phone number. Because if I were to contact somebody living, they're not going to ask me for my phone number, will they? Because I'm talking to them right now. That's like you. You're not asking me for my phone number or my name, are you? No, because there's no reason for it. Now, what's the reason that you would need to is because you're collecting data. So the business is collecting data, not Walmart. Roku's collecting data, OWN's collecting data, because none of them want to answer their phone. They're getting your phone number, where I live, which tells you where my state is. And then that goes back to where the product's being sent. So they have monitoring regulated things of where they know now where every serial number of model and make went to whatever state, and now the name of the person that bought it. I don't live in a computer simulated world. I live in what was known as reality. I don't order shit online either. But this is slowly what the world, I think, is bleeding and forcing everybody into. I could ask you a question. I'm going to ask you a question. Are you in America answering the phone for Walmart? Hello? Do you see Senate and House? They hung up on me. Oh, you're still on with. Why didn't you answer? Hello?
I'm still here. Can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you. Did you hear my question? Or did you have it off your ear? I told you, ma'am. What's your name? So I can call you by your name. Ella. You realize what I just said, right? If you knew who I was, when I tell you I'm recording this and I'm sending this to the Senate, you should be well aware of that. And I do it. And they'll respond to you immediately. You may lose your job now because you're playing games. I suggest if I answer a question or give you a question, you answer it. Did you answer this phone call? Are you a resident of America, the United States of America? Yes or no? No, you're not. There you go. Now, Senate, I just called an American company and someone not living in America answered the phone. Now, how can you help me where you're at? Where's your location at? Where are you picking up this phone at?
I'm from the Philippines.
Oh, it's the Philippines again, everyone. The Philippines again. So explain to me why the corporation owned and Roku's not answering their phone. And why are they asking the customer, based upon the information I just gave you, why are they asking for my phone number and name? And that has nothing to do with calling back. Because I'll be on hold for an hour. Pick up the phone. You see now, ma'am? Illegal activities going on that nobody realizes. It is illegal. You're selling a product. Walmart needs to understand. And I hope you're recording this. And so that way your supervisor can send this to headquarters so they can understand something that you're selling out of your store might not even be an American business whatsoever or the product of it. You understand that, right? What I just said. So that's the question. If you're not, let's say parts are being of this TV and manufacturing of it's coming in from China. Now, China's not an ally of America. Now, if your company is selling, if you're an American business on the stock market selling items from non-ally corporations, every bit of my information is now going to be synced or sold to this company, making whatever product you're selling. And if that product that you're selling is being manufactured in a China, let's say, well, do you think the company is not sharing my information with them? Yes, they are. And this is the big problem. So the problem with the TV. Why does it have a delay to log in and sign up with my Wi-Fi? And every time it does, now here's another weird thing for you to understand. Every time I put it on and it finally relogs back in and connects, it's the same page that I was on. In other words, let's say I go to YouTube, get on YouTube. Well, YouTube page usually refreshes constantly. It refreshes constantly. How come on my TV it didn't refresh and it's staying stagnant on this same page? That's a third party in the background that's occupying my window, has a window open, cache, a cookie opened, and they're staying on it. And I want them off of it. Now, how do I get them off of it so that way it's not interfering with my TV connecting to my internet? Do you understand now the problem?
But I would just like to clear. How did you connect your TV to the internet? Is it Wi-Fi or through a cable?
It's Wi-Fi. And there's no problem with my Wi-Fi because at the same time I can turn my TV on, I can attach 5 different cell phones to Wi-Fi immediately and they're all working. The TV doesn't want to do that. The TV doesn't want to do it though, like the phone.
So I agree with you that it has nothing to do with your Wi-Fi since
No,
you're able to connect other devices
I already went through that.
connection.
Mhm.
Have you tried to
Unplug the TV, press the power button for 30 minutes to do, yeah, I do that constantly. I shouldn't have to do that. So basically what I'm trying to explain to you is something is running on the TV settings that doesn't need to be running, and it's factory running. Straight from the factory, it stays on. It's like the operating system of your cell phone. You know, you can go through your cell phone, turn something off in the operating system that you don't want. But do you know that the operating system, if you turn your phone off and restart it or turn it back on, the operating system turns it back on automatically. That's a big problem. You understand what I'm telling you? So operating systems are controlling a device that I bought and own. If I turn something off, it better stay off. But they're not doing that. That's the same way with this product that's coming from Walmart. I want to know who's the third party on here that's staying on, that's keeping these things on, that's interfering with the connection. You know, it's like when you have a lot of traffic on your internet. Sometimes it takes a while for it to connect because of a lot of traffic. This seems like traffic is staying on it constantly. I had to go through a setting. I went through one of my settings, which I turned off, where they had it on the setting to where the standby power was staying on constantly. That red light that would come on. You turn your TV off, you think it's off. But what I found out is no, there's a setting that has standby on it. And basically your TV kind of stays on. Even though it's off, it's on. Now, if that's happening, that could also damage the TV, overheat it, blow the circuit board out, and next thing you know, I'm having to go buy another TV. Because a third party is being allowed to do this. So I'm just trying to figure out who this third party is that's a member to this and where I can shut this off on the TV. Roku won't answer and OWN won't answer. I've told you this. So that just leaves whoever's selling their product, and that's Walmart. It falls onto you. So corporate needs to call Roku and OWN and say, stop asking our customers for their phone number and answer your phone when our customers call, or we're no longer going to sell your product anymore. As an American corporation. I've already gone through this with Walgreens. I went through this with Walgreens. Walgreens, I found out selling some medical supplies that are manufactured in Japan, but the parts are made in China. Then when I went back into Walgreens, now if I were to ask you, if you buy something from a store and you're going to return the item, what do you need to return the item? What is the normal basic necessity thing that all corporations need in order for you to return an item? So let's say I want to return an item at Walmart. What do I need?
Initiate the return on your online account. Just go to the order number with this specific order.
No. I'm not talking about ordering anything. See, I'm not even with the right part of Walmart because Walmart did not answer their phone properly, senators. See, they think I'm on online again. No, I'm supposed to be speaking to corporate Walmart, but instead there is nobody at Walmart to speak with because the only option phone number gives you to Walmart is this. Do you have an order that you're trying to get done? Do you want to place an order? Those are the only prompts they're giving me, ma'am. That's why I'm speaking with you. I'm supposed to be speaking to a supervisor at Walmart or somebody at Walmart. But there is no option to do that. Why?
If you would like to speak to a supervisor, I can definitely connect you.
Your supervisor is for delivery, correct? What I've called right here, what I've called is order concern, right? Now I have not ordered anything. I don't do business online. I don't live in a computer simulated world where eventually they're going to make us use a different kind of currency to buy, sell, or trade. Are you religious? It's in the Christian Bible. The Antichrist. You will not be able to buy, sell, or trade unless you have Bitcoin on our computer simulated world. You think they're not going to shut down Walmarts eventually to where everybody has to buy online to Walmart product? You think America's not aware of what these corporations are being forced to do because it's not an American corporation anymore? Just like how you answered from the Philippines. I should be getting someone who's an American that lives in America answered the phone. Not a call center in the Philippines. That's insanity. I mean, you should agree with that. That'd be like if somebody like you called your company and somebody in America answered. You'd be like, I live in the Philippines. Why the fuck is an American answering the phone? How are they going to help me? They're in a complete different nation. Makes no sense. But this is what they're doing because they're outsourcing jobs. Let's outsource all outsource call centers. That's the only thing that Filipino people can do is answer the phone. That's a corporation making fun of you and you don't even realize it. Huge billion-dollar corporation is saying that Filipinos are only good to answer the phone. That's bullcrap. But that's because they're outsourcing jobs to different places. And probably paying you a lot less money than they would pay an American to answer the phone. I'll guarantee you that. They'd be paying us $12 an hour to answer the phone. I don't think Philippines is getting paid $12 an hour, are they? Nope. Probably only getting paid minimum wage to do this. And that's not good. Because you have to listen to this kind of stuff and really nothing ever gets done. Because you can't really fix my problem. And the supervisor you would send me to is the supervisor for orders. So when I want to speak to an actual Walmart corporation, what's the phone number? Well, this is the phone number. And the only prompts they give you is about online stuff. And I have a problem with that. Because now I've bought a product that's acting goofy and is probably monitoring all the things that I watch or do or say and all this other nonsense. Because obviously, and even my internet provider said, something's in the background. And I want to know who it is. Because we can go to Own TV and find out who are the shareholders of Own TV.